Hi, my loves. I've changed a lot. I have so changed that sometimes I cannot even recognize myself and I'm like, Kenna, could you ever be like this? I get to relate with other people more. Like I get to understand other people more now. People that I never used to understand, I understand them more. Like there's so many changes and there's so many misconceptions that people have about me. And today is just going to be a chill video. I've been giving over information. Let me tell you people the things or how I have changed since I went fully into business. Is that good English? I don't know. So if you want to see how business changed me, keep watching. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your beautiful Kenna, the cutest girl you've ever seen. You're very welcome. It's been long since I shot. I keep looking at myself and not the camera bit. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well and I hope you've been enjoying my videos. Please, if you have, write something on that to make me know that you have been enjoying my videos. Like I said in the intro, I am going to be talking about the way I have changed since I went fully into business. Okay. It's been a lot. The first thing is this part, it hurt me. It makes me feel sad because it's something I used to pride myself in a lot. And it's just the fact that I am not as reliable as I was before. Before, my darlings, I never used to understand why some people are not reliable. When I say reliable, it's like you have to remind me. I forget a lot because I have too much to do, so I forget a lot. You have to remind me. If you tell me we have to do this thing, you have to remind me. If you don't remind me, I'm going to forget. And that was so not me before. I used to, I don't want to say prioritize, but I used to remember everything. And right now I understand that it was because I had a lot of free time. Now I don't have free time. I'm like 24 hours is too small. I sit here and I feel like before I want to open my eyes, there's so much I have to do and I don't have enough time to do. I'm not that reliable. I'm not that responsive. Before, people knew that if they need me to do this now, you just call me and Kenna has it done. If you need me for anything, I was always there. But that has not been the case for a while. That has not been the case. I am struggling, my loves. I am struggling. I forget so many things. My friends, family, they'll write messages to me. I leave them unread. I have so many calls I'm supposed to respond to. Before, that was not a problem. If you call me, as I come back, I'm calling you back. But now, sometimes I come, I see the calls. I cannot even come back because I am so tired. I hope that my dress is not making not even be funny. Sometimes I come back, I'm so exhausted that I don't even have time to sit there and start responding to these calls. So I push. If you open my phone and my WhatsApp, you're going to see like 50, 70 unread messages, like unread chats. I've not opened them because one problem that I have now is if I'm not completely free when I'm opening your chat, there's a high possibility that I'll open your chat and then something distracts me and I forget. Some people understand, a couple of people in my life understand, but some other people do not understand. And because of that, they now start putting pressure on me. Okay, now why you don't call me? Also, you didn't see my call. Okay, now you're very not responsive. Oh, so a lot of people are putting kind of pressure on me because they know that I used to be that person who was very responsive. So now that I'm not being that way, it's almost like it's a problem. So it's just like, it's a lot. I really hate this. And I've really tried to change it, but it's something that I really cannot. Really cannot handle. I really cannot handle. At this point, my priority is my WhatsApp business. If I go there, I just try to respond everything. And sometimes people will see me that I'm online, right? I'm online on my WhatsApp business, responding to clients. Clients are always asking, show me a picture of this, snap it like this, make a video, do this one. So I am always busy, but there are certain people who don't seem to understand that. The other day, somebody was asking me, you're busy doing what? I did not even want to respond to the person because I know how broken and tired I am. On top of that, I still have to be a mother. I still have to take care of my family. I still have to do all those things. So I really feel bad, but that is one of the biggest blows to me. The fact that I feel like I'm no longer that as reliable as I used to be. I'm no longer that go-to person. Before, I used to criticize people a lot who were like that because I was like, it's because you don't prioritize it. If you are prioritizing things, you will remember. My sister, all those people that I used to say that to, I am officially apologizing to you because it has not been easy. The next thing is that I have become more financially aware and financially responsible. Even though I go grind some of my money, I go grind some of my money sometime, but I am aware. That was something that I really was not like that before. I was not financially aware. If I have 100, I cannot 100k, I cannot account for that 100k. I'll just spend. Then I come and I'm like, why am I holding only 10,000? I cannot account for that. But now I am very accountable. Even if I chop my 100 for my business, when people come here, they're always like, oh my God, you're calculating everything. I'm like, yes, I'm calculating everything because I know who I am. And that's something that is very important with you. When you know your weaknesses, you start a business, you know your weaknesses. I know that I'm not the best person with money. I know. So one thing that I know that stresses me or you make me sad and I want to do better is that let me have the records of everything that came in. Let me have the records. Sometimes they nonchalant me and the me that does not want to take responsibility, I'll be turning around and I will not want full responsibility to open my book and do all the calculations to see how much I have made and how much I have at hand. But the days I sit and I do it, I'm like, okay, Kenna, you have been irresponsible. Okay, Kenna, you have done a good job. So I am now more accountable when it comes to my finances. Anybody who comes in here, they'll be like, you're really, like I write everything down. Everything that comes in, I do my inventory, I record everything down, I do all my calculations before I start selling. When I start selling everything, I write it down. I write everything down. I write the bill, the things are coming from. I write every single thing so that I can trace it back and see how much I bought each bill and how much I gained from each bill. I do that now and that's something that I'm very proud of. Sometimes you see, I'll buy a bill for 100,000. At the end of the day, I make everything plus the bill money, my capital, I've made 250,000, but I'm looking at my hand and I'm still holding 150,000. Then I'm like, okay, Kenna, you're being financially irresponsible. You have to do better. So you see, that's how I'm a work in progress. Let me not come and sit here and you are feeling like, oh, Kenna is doing so well, money here, money there. Kenna, no, I'm still struggling because, like I said, I'm one of those people who is not good with money. If there is an issue, my problem is to solve that issue. For example, imagine that my kids are in need of something, I know the calculated business, so I'm just carrying my money first to go and do it. We'll calculate business later. You understand? I'm that kind of person. So yeah, that's my reality right now. So I've become more calculative. I'm more aware and all that. So yeah, I feel like those are the two biggest changes I have faced since I started a business. I like my business journey. It's not an easy one. I struggle. I'm more of a risk taker now. Before, I was so scared. Right now, I'm such a huge risk taker. Before, I'd be the fear. The other day, I was talking to one of my customers, the people I buy bills for. I was talking with her and I was just telling her, Mama, she was telling me, okay, I want to buy you, but I'm a little scared because a lot of people are saying that elections, things might be slow after elections. People are complaining, people are scared, people don't want to invest their money. And I was like, I haven't even thought about elections. And she's like, oh my God, Kay, I admire how did she put that thing? She said she admires my strength or my courage for business. I was never like that. I'll be guarding my money. But for me, since I started business, money na money. One thing that I know is that I am not lazy. If that money lost to the business, I will work, I will make another money, I will go use them. So when she said that, I told her, Mama, I never used to be like this. So I've just decided to be optimistic about things. Because you are looking at the bad side. What if elections come and then you have invested your money and then you cannot get your money back, right? I am looking at it from the point, what if elections come and then at the end of the day, everything goes well, there is no issue. A lot of people are now scared to buy or invest because they're scared of the election. Imagine me taking that risk that even if election is coming, I'm going to take this money. It's a risk. I take the risk. If I lost, I lost. If I gain, I gain very well. Which means if the election comes and there's really no issue, guess what? Since so many people did not buy, I am going to be the one who will have those things. My things will be in higher demand. I'm going to have more customers and I'm going to sell more. You get? So that is not the way I used to think before. Before, I'll just tell you that, say, I may buy again. Let's wait after October, maybe early December or early November. We're going to see if we can. But no, I am not that way anymore. I just remember the point and then now I've forgotten it. There was something I wanted to say. You see why it's very important to do notes when you're doing a video like this. I might remember it. Wait. I cannot remember, but if I remember, I'll add it while I'm shooting, while I'm editing this video. I'll just add it in there. But yes, my loves, that is it. This is the way I have changed since I started business, and I like the change. It's not a negative change, it's a beautiful change, it's a nice change, and I'm hoping to grow better. Yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching this one, and Kenna is going to see you on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.